Tracking Better Footy is a program for teens wanting to improve their performance at football. In part 2, we're going to explore dialing up our best performance mode. So, we've got our head sorted, now we want to bring our best game. Our performance mode is made up of 4 components: body attitude, work attitude, stress, and feelings. Body attitude is really our posture, but what's amazing is how much our posture influences how we think about the game and about our capacity. With posture, we take it from skeleton to smile, kind of inside to out. So let's think about our skeleton posture in 2 different modes. No mode, where the game's not going well, and go mode, where we're nailing it. Run both movies in your head and notice your posture change between modes. Now let's take it out to your muscles, their tension, how they move and your energy level. Dance around in each mode to get the feel. And then finally, your facial expression, the feeling you're sending out to the world. The crazy thing with body attitude is we convince ourselves as well as everyone else. So let's get good at dealing up the right one. Of course, there's not just no mode and go mode. There are lots, and we probably function in all of them at different times. Just now, we want to learn how to dial the right one up. No mode, low mode, slow mode, glow mode, grow mode, flow mode, go mode, pro mode, and finally blow mode, where our head's cooked and we muck everything up. Okay, next work attitude, that's I can't to I can, and all that's in between. We want to change our attitude to having a crack. You should see a bit of a picture here. Head together modes and cracked up or zoned out modes are quite different. Here's what I mean. So in no mode, our work attitude is I can't. Low mode, we're all slumped and have a work attitude, I'll stuff up. Grow mode, we're more open and upright, ready to learn. Go mode, it's head up and energized, let me at it. And then there's pro mode, really supple and switched on. I've got this. Even if it's not working, I know how to fix it. And then we can tense up and overcook, focus all over the place and go ballistic, mucking everything up. That's blow mode. Okay, so obviously stress will influence our performance modes too. We want our head together to get in the best modes. Feelings influence our performance mode as well. Either they can trigger a crack up or switch us into go mode. Anger is an interesting one. If it doesn't crack us up, it can be harnessed to fight back. But remember, keep it focused and don't get mad, get even. Depending on what mode we're in, we can see the same problem a very different way. A good clue to this is tracking our self-talk. No mode self-talk has a kind of doomsday feel to it. It helps to get familiar with our own personal doomsday because we're going to flip it to a much more positive mindset that helps us perform better. Here's some good footy examples of different ways of thinking in different modes. It can work both ways. Switching our self-talk can switch our mode, and switching our mode can change our self-talk. Once we track it, we've got the controls. One of the great things about playing on a team is when everything gels and we go from 18 players to 1 play. This is the moment of singularity where the team ignites and it becomes more than the sum of its parts. How do we know when this happens? Well, it's about tracking ourselves syncing up and then knowing what to look for when the team syncs up. Okay, so we're in the game. Let's put it all to work. First, track our low mode by catching our negative body attitude, work attitude, or self-talk. Next, sort the feelings and stress triggers so we can get our head back together and flip into go mode with the right body, work attitude, and self-talk. Then we can add a little spirit. When we are playing in our go mode and things are going well, it's a great time to challenge ourselves with taking it a step further. We can do this by supercharging it with a spirit. Examples are shown in these pictures. Nothing beats the excitement of a step-up moment to convince ourselves that we can try new stuff and take on bigger challenges. What spirit we draw on to help us can be a big clue to how we want to grow to have a fuller life. The skills learned in the program form the foundation of great performances in many parts of a young person's life. They can be extended and adapted to school, self-esteem, and individual work to help personal growth. Once you start tracking, you keep learning about yourself, and knowledge is power. The main thing to remember is to get in the game, and then get out there and have a great game.